I know my most recent subscribers that subscribe from my Battlefield video like, oh no, Call of Duty, I'm unsubbing. I don't normally do commentaries on Black Ops, man. I normally do impersonation videos, or if I'm talking about Ghosts, why not have Call of Duty in the background? But yeah, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of the game, and also the Rebel of YouTube Underground. And yeah, I don't even gotta mention what I'm on, but there's a reason I'm doing this video on Black Ops 2. There's a very special reason. If you guys didn't notice, this Black Ops 2 is not the console version. This is the PC version of Black Ops 2. The way you can tell is, first of all, the graphics look a lot better. Second of all, you see my name is not Tick410, it's just Tick. And you see press F to respawn. That should be a definitely big, big clue that it's the PC version. But yeah, what happened was American Alucard, also known as the OJ360, he has a million names. He must be a Dracula fan because, Alucard is Dracula's son. Also, if you put Alucard, all the letters backwards, and put them in front of a mirror, it will spell out Dracula. That's what Alucard is. Just give you guys a little insight on that name. But, yeah, American Alucard, also known as OJ360, he tweeted me and JG and was like, hey, look, you guys should download Black Ops 2 on the PC. Steam is giving out a free weekend. And you guys should do a review on it or impressions video on it. So I thought about it. I was like, I don't have anything else to do. I might as well download. I mean, this isn't the first time Steam has allowed you to get Black Ops 2 free on a weekend. Free for the weekend. They've done it a few times, but I just never felt like I had to do it because I had the console version, and I thought it would be the same shit. But I have to tell you guys, this shit is different. This is a different type of shit. It is still shit, but it is like shit with chocolate syrup on it. I mean, that's all I can say. And, well, chocolate syrup and sprinkles. We'll just say that because it's a sweeter game, but it's still shitty. But it looks so much better with them sprinkles on it. So, the first thing out the box I noticed about the difference between the PC version and the console version is that the PC version graphics are just a little bit better. Now, it's not a huge leap compared to Battlefield 3 console version compared to the PC version. It's not that big of a leap, but there are noticeable differences with the graphics. First of all, it's better textures, better lighting, anti-aliasing. I mean, I have everything maxed out on the game, and I was getting 60 frames per second, and like it just looks a tad bit better. I mean, me and JG were tripping on things that we didn't. Did you see him just get no scope? We were tripping on things that we didn't see in the console version, and we were seeing on the PC version. Like there were like writings on my gun, and I was like, oh wow, there's a word and the letters and stuff on my gun. Get the Duke, but there were like letters and numbers and stuff on my guns that I couldn't see on the console version, even with HDMI. Like I was tripping, and he was tripping off of stuff that we were seeing like on the stages and things like that. Like we just were like, wow, this is something I never saw on the console version. Like this is crazy. And it's like I said, it's not much, but there's a little difference, and you can definitely see it. It's noticeable. The second thing we noticed offhand was the hit detection. The hit detection on the PC version is amazing. It's amazing. It's like if you were playing Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4. Like, is that spot on? I can even say Black Ops, but it's better than Black Ops. It's about on Modern Warfare 2's level. And like, it was amazing when you point your gun at somebody and you shoot, you hit them. And I was enjoying it. I was like, man, like the hit detection is great. And the reason is because on the PC version, it has dedicated servers. On the console version, it doesn't. And this is something we've been preaching about, man. Like, you don't have an issue whenever you're running off of the computer's connection, not someone else's connection. I mean, when you're running off of a server's connection, not someone else's little leaky connection, it doesn't work that well. So playing this, man, like the hit detection was so great. There wasn't a lot of getting shot when you ran around the corners. I mean, it happened a few times, but it doesn't happen as much as you would see on the Xbox version. Also, you see JG get that double kill right there. But also, shout out to him too. I'm playing with him. I remember. I did tell y'all. I told you that. But anyway, also, there was less host migrations. We didn't see a lot of host migrations compared to the console counterpart. And that could also go to the dedicated servers, but it also goes to people do not rage quit in this game. We were in a game at one point where I was in a game where a guy called in a warthog and went in, and then he called in a swarm. They were destroying us, and nobody left the game. And you know what that tells you? that tells you that people on the PC aren't little bitches like the people on the console who rage quit whenever they getting beat. You know, they actually sitting there and play the game and don't leave the game. I haven't seen, the whole time I was playing, I haven't seen one person leave the game at all. I've never seen a host migration. And you see what I'm doing right there? That's something else I know is about this game. Remember I did a commentary 2 comms ago about, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts having lean? Well, apparently lean is in Black Ops 2, but only in the PC. Now on that commentary, I was saying that it was only on Call of Duty 4 and the Call of Duties before then, but little did I know, it actually is on Black Ops 2. And I was amazed when I found out. But I was getting messed up when I was hitting the lean. There's a reason for it though. But like I said on that Ghost video, you will have to make it so there's a, you know, a risk factor for it, and you got to make it so it's better. So, you know, you still have to take into account of that. You see me get killed when I was leaning right there, but mainly it was because of an issue with the game that I didn't like. And that's the one issue that I had with this game, was the mouse controls was so horrible. I don't know what was wrong with it. It just didn't feel smooth. It felt real clunky and it wasn't responsive as I wanted it to be. So I'm guessing they made the hit detection better, less lag with the gameplay, but when it comes to the mouse, it is horrible. Get drop shot, ho. And that's how you can tell this is the PC version. I don't drop shot on the consoles because I don't set my controller to tactical. I just leave it as default, and it's kind of hard to hit that B button while shooting at the same time. But on the consoles, hitting the control, I can do it all day. So just the mouse, it just was the main issue for me. I was having an issue aiming on people once they started moving. I could not keep up with them because the control, like I turn the mouse and the mouse wouldn't turn the way I wanted to. It even wouldn't budge or anything because it's just too clunky. Compared to Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty 4 and any other shooter, it just felt so clunky. And I guess it's because they didn't have the smooth mouse feature on there, but Battlefield doesn't have that as an option either, but it just feels so much better. Like I even went on Battlefield and tried it out and it was just so much better. So that was the only issue I had with the game. I mean, other than the OP weapons and stuff that Call of Duty is known for, which makes it shit. But compared to the console version, this version, the PC version, is definitely the best way to go, and it's actually making me think if I do get Ghost, I definitely might get it for the PC version and not the console, because the console, man, it's just horrible. And people on the PC show better, you know, sportsmanship too. Whenever games end, they normally put GG on the side as a good game instead of talking trash like the consoles. But anyway, man, this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic. I just want to give you guys my impression of the Call of Duty PC game, and it's off the hook. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gone. Bye.